Good afternoon and welcome to Lawrence Live. I'm Dr. Sean Smith, again here on Lawrence Live with a very special edition. Today we're going to meet with a couple of our great girls basketball players. And so today I'm joined by Jasmine Schelt from Lawrence Central High School and Lauren Dickerson from Lawrence North High School today. Welcome both of you.
Thank you.
Okay, glad to have both of you. And of course, both of you have had incredible careers here in Lawrence Township. And I'd like to first of all just start with Jasmine, who's at Lawrence Central. Tell us a little bit about your basketball experience. You are currently a senior, okay, and have played basketball 4 years at Lawrence Central, right? And what are you going to do next?
I'm going to go play college at Kentucky Wesleyan College.
Okay, Kentucky Wesleyan. So congratulations. That's a great accomplishment, isn't it? Earning a scholarship to Kentucky Wesleyan. And then I go over here to Lauren. Lauren, tell us a little bit about your basketball experience, as I've watched you play for 4 years.
Yeah, I'm going to Miami of Ohio next year.
Okay, so you both have full scholarships, is that correct?
Right.
To play basketball beyond high school. Okay, so how did you get there? Just playing basketball?
No.
What else? What did you have to do?
Staying focused academically, and
Staying focused academically?
getting good grades, and working on my skills off the court. too.
Absolutely. So you put a lot of time on the court, but also off the court. How about you, Lauren?
Same thing, just staying in the class, staying focused.
All right. So you both have really good grades. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure, I don't think colleges are going to give you a full scholarship to play basketball unless you're pretty good academic, but also you can play the game, right?
Right.
Okay. But talk about it. Lauren, I mean, as a high school basketball player, how much time and energy do you put into basketball?
It's a lot, very time consuming. I practice every day, so it's a lot of hours in it.
A lot of hours. How about you, Jasmine? Same thing?
Like she said, practice every day, but you also got to put in time to study and
Mm-hmm.
do your homework.
You still got to do your homework, right?
Yep.
And still do it at a very high level after coming from practice and being tired and games and having to travel. You still have to perform academically, and I'm so proud of both of you. If you can look out there and tell all of your younger colleagues out there, students in our elementary and middle school, if you could tell them something, you could give them one bit of advice, what would you tell them?
Never give up on your dreams. Just keep working towards what you want to do in life.
How about you, Lauren?
Just stay focused and never settle. And keep your mind on the prize.
Exactly. No matter how tall you are, what size,
Right.
because you can really shoot. And you're short, but you can play, can't you?
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've watched a lot of your games, and Michelle, you left-handed. You're taller, but you can shoot also. You both are excellent examples of the greatness that we have in our school district, not just because you play basketball, but you're great student athletes. And if you listen, public, how well articulate these two young ladies are, you can certainly see that we're very proud of both of them. What's your future aspirations?
I want to be a vet, so I'm going to go to college, and then after college I hope to attend veterinary school.
Okay, so basketball and college degree, and then on to veterinarian school. Okay, how about you, Lauren?
I'm stuck between civil engineering and architecture.
Okay, but you've got a plan, right?
Right.
And you're going to Miami of Ohio. They've obviously got both of those majors there, don't
Yes.
they? And you're going to take advantage of that, right?
Of course.
And make us all proud. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a proud superintendent this afternoon as we're interviewing these two outstanding student athletes that we have at both of our high schools. And I just wanted to tell them again how proud I am of their excellence, not only on the court, but academically. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this segment of Lawrence Live. Next, we'll bring the boys up of our basketball teams. Thank you. Good job. Welcome back to Lawrence Live, and this time I have our boys basketball players. I'm joined this afternoon by Mr. Kyle Guy from Lawrence Central High School. Welcome, Kyle.
Yeah, thank you for having
And
me.
I'm also joined by Mr. Kevin Easley from Lawrence North.
Thank you for having me.
All right, glad to have these two young men here. First of all, let's just start off talking a little bit about both of you. Mr. Guy, you are a senior at Lawrence Central High School. Tell us a little bit about your career aspirations in basketball. Where are you going?
I'm going to University of Virginia. Hopefully be able to play basketball as long as possible. And I'm going to major in communications.
Major in communication. So, Mr. Guy, you have a full scholarship offer already to the University of Virginia. Now, you got to tell me something. How did you get there? Because you just didn't get there only with basketball, because Virginia is one of the most prestigious schools in the East Coast. How'd you get there?
Oh, yeah, just hard work and determination, whether it's on the court or in the classroom. always having my family and keeping things in perspective and staying focused all the time.
So it's not only about basketball, it's also about academics.
Yes, sir.
So that's good news. Then I've got this young man over here from Lawrence North, Mr. Kevin Easley, who's a sophomore. Kevin, talk about your basketball. You are currently a sophomore, and how are things going for you at Lawrence North High School?
Well, it's been a fun 2 years. Coach Kiefer's guided me a lot, so I think it's been pretty fun, and hopefully we'll win a state before I graduate. That's the goal.
That's the goal?
Yes, sir.
And you want to get to this level with this guy over here and
Oh, yeah,
get
yes,
a
sir.
scholarship and obviously be able to compete at that level. But Kevin, as a sophomore, because you've gotten a lot of attention as a sophomore as being a very good player, how do you keep that all in perspective?
Just from my family and friends, they help me a lot. Coach Kiefer's keeping me on track. He tells me to take my time because, like, Greg Oden and Mike Conley went through this process, so he's just telling me everything, just be patient. Don't let the outside world affect you.
And if you can take advice from this guy, focus on academics, correct?
Yeah, yes, sir.
And for both of you, I mean, let's talk about the time you put into basketball. How much time you practice, you know?
It's a everyday thing.
Just with the coach? Do you practice
Yeah.
outside of that?
No,
How do you do
I
it?
definitely practice outside of it. I mean, I'm 6 days a week type of guy. I take Sundays off. That's the Lord's day. So, I mean, we got practice with the school, and then I got my personal trainer that sometimes I'll go to 2 days in the summer. So,
So you put a lot of time and energy into
yeah.
it. You love playing basketball?
I love it.
I see that. How about you, Mr. Easley?
Same thing, 6 times a week, man. It's crazy. Like, grind never stops. Sundays, like he said, just take time off from yourself. Thank the Lord that you got these. He gave us these gifts. So,
Well, I think the most impressive thing that I've noticed about both of you is that you're good at your game, but I've been pleased what I've seen from both of you academically, because I think what a lot of young people don't understand is that sports is not for a lifetime. You're not going to play basketball when you get 50 years old. You get as old as Dr. Smith, you're not going to play basketball. So what are you going to do? And so that's why it's so important for you guys to perform academically. And that's something that we emphasize here in Lawrence Township. We just don't want you guys to go to college and play basketball. We want you to go to college and be successful academically so you can go on and do bigger and better things. Mr. Guy, you got a special recognition this year. You are a McDonald's All-American. That means you're one of the top players in the nation, like top 30, right? Talk a little bit about that.
Oh man, it's surreal. I still really hasn't hit me. We got the little presentation today, and I'm prepared for it, but not for the emotions it's going to bring.
Right.
It's a true blessing and an honor to
Well,
be
you
McDonald's All-American.
not only will represent our school district, but the state of Indiana and be amongst some of the best players in the country. Have your name on there with guys like Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant, LeBron. That's going to be real special, isn't it?
Yeah.
Playing in Chicago,
Yeah, I can't
big
wait.
crowd.
Mhm.
Man, I'm proud of you. That is an incredible accomplishment for our community, and we want to certainly thank you for all your hard work to get to that level. But you two guys have got something. The season's still going. You guys see the sectional drawings here?
it's crazy,
Hey,
man.
you guys are in a tough
It's
sectional.
gonna be a
and-
dogfight.
and if you gotta, you guys play Tech first, you get through that, and then you gotta play these guys, huh?
Yeah.
So how do you guys handle that, playing each other?
It's just fun, man. I love playing LC. Like,
You know this guy? You know him?
oh, yeah, definitely.
You guys meet up and play sometime?
We need to, man.
Yeah. Okay. And so a lot of Kyle, you had 4 years of this rivalry, and so did it feel good beating these guys this year?
Oh yeah, it did feel good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It felt real good. Well, it's incredible watching the two schools compete, but also the love that you guys show for each other, because I know you all live in the same community, you know each other, so when one wins, you're both happy. When one loses, I know you're both upset, but you can certainly root for one another, and you both have a very bright future. And I want to thank both of you for coming on, and here, again, I want to emphasize community. Here's a fine example of 2 outstanding young people we have in our community, and I'm so proud that they belong to us. Again, thank you for joining us at Lawrence Live.